Today, I want to share with you some really easy ways to personalize your Charmed Life Master Planner. So if you're part of my Master Plan fam, are interested in getting the Charmed Life Master Planner, or just want to get some great planner inspiration for whatever system you use, then stay tuned. Hello, my charmed ones, and welcome back to my channel for another video. And if this is your first time with me, I would like to say welcome. My name is Alexis, but I'm also known as MissTrenchcoat all across the internet. I'm an online entrepreneur who designs and sells productivity tools to help you work smarter, not harder. So if that sounds interesting to you, I'll leave some links down below in the description box where you can check out more of my work online, and feel free to download some of my latest free productivity tools over at thecharmedshop.com. So today we're talking about planner personalization, specifically how you can personalize the Charmed Life Master Planner. But no matter what system you're using, I think some of these ideas are going to be very interesting to you. But of course, I have some very specific things that only apply to the Charmed Life Master Planner. So if you're someone who has picked up this planner or are interested in this planner, let's jump into the personalization and let me show you what I've got. Okay, so let's jump into personalizing this Charmed Life Master Planner. So the first thing that I've got here to show you is the Charmed Life Master Planner Personalization Guide. So this is that free guide that you get when you purchase the planner. You have to come back to the website yourmasterplanner.com and enter your purchase information on that page, and then you will get access to this guide. But this guide actually has 3 ways to personalize your planner that we're going to go through today. So let's just take a look inside. You can see there's like 2 pages of info. Then you've got an ownership plate, a tab template guide, and get excited, a printable sticker set for this planner. So I've actually gone ahead and printed 2 of these pages that are intended to be printed on label paper. I've reprinted them, so I've got duplicates of those so that we can start personalizing this planner. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the planner to the side for a minute. I'm gonna do better over here, because the first thing I want to do is put in this printable ownership plate. So as some of you guys have noticed who have purchased the planner, there is no like "this planner belongs to" page in it. That's because I knew I wanted to create like a sticker for it. So I have created this really fun sticker that looks like a giant cup of coffee. And all I'm gonna do here is literally just cut it out with my paper trimmer. You don't have to use a paper trimmer, but I do because I'm not very good at using scissors by hand. Okay, so that is that. That is all cut out. Put you to the side. Get our planner back out. And this fits right here in the front cover of your book, and it says "this planner belongs to, if found, contact blank." So you can put your name in and your phone number, email, whatever you want to use. And I've just printed this on a full sheet label sticker. And I'll leave a link down below where you guys can purchase this. And when you get the personalization guide in the email you get, I will also give you guys a link. Woohoo, awesome. Okay, so there is my ownership plate, right? So now I've got something that says who the planner belongs to. Isn't that cool? And I'll fill this out actually later so I don't have to put in my information on camera. So that is step 1. So that's the first thing you can do to personalize your Charmed Life Master Planner. Now, the next thing you can do with the help of this nifty guide is create tabs, side tabs. So one of the things you can do with this planner is add tabs. And there's many different tabs that you could purchase like online, and I can leave a few down in the comments, in the description box, if you guys are interested in, getting some tabs or using page flags or whatnot to mark off the months. I even sell a thing of printable tabs that you can actually print at home and print on sticker paper, and it's black, so it matches the Charmed Life Master Planner branding very well. But another thing that people tend to do with book-bound planners is use a highlighter and highlight the sides of pages. So what I've actually done is I've created this little guide for breaking up your months. So what I'm just going to do is take the first month here, right? And I'm going to stick my guide in here. And this lines up with the sides of the planner, as you can see. You can see I've just got like a little bit of it peeking out here, and I've lined it up. Then what I'm going to do is take a highlighter. Let me get up to do this. I'm not sure how much you guys are actually going to really be able to see of this. I'll show you at the end though. Just want to make sure I get all the right pages. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is just line my highlighter up with this and hit the sides, the side of the paper there, right? So now the side of this paper is green. So that's going to be everything for the first month. Then I will take the next month. Line it back up again. And I want to make sure I don't hit the first month that's up there. So I'm just going to keep those separate. I'm just going to kind of paint that on for the second month. Then third month. Line this back up again. This is just to help you guys kind of get these separated out. You don't have to use a highlighter. You could use like a pen, but you want something that's going to be able to give enough pigment so that you're filling it in. So then what's going to start happening, you can see, is that you can see the months down the side. Okay, cool. So now, as you can see, I've got all of the months tabbed out. So I know what my first month is. So I know that this is April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So I've got 12 months broken out here with these tab indicators now. Okay, so now we're done with this tab guide. I'll just stick this back in here. And then here is the next way to personalize your planner with a whole set of printable stickers. This is just a one-page like PDF that you can print out on full sheet sticker label paper and then cut it out using your hands or using a paper trimmer the way I did before. So let me just walk you guys through what stickers you get on here. So I've given you guys a habit tracker where you can track 5 different habits for every day of the week. I've given you like a meal planner, I call this, where you can put in your dinners Monday through Sunday. You could put like your breakfast, lunch, and dinners on one if you wanted to, like dedicated, or you can just focus on your dinners. This is also great because it really doesn't say that it's for meal planning, so you could use it for like scheduled things or maybe writing out something important for each day, like even like gratitude, honestly, for each day. You could totally do that on this sticker, so it's really flexible as well. Also gave you guys a bunch of to read stickers because reading is very important to me. I hope it's important to you. I gave you some half boxes, some in black and white stripes, some in blue and white chevron. I gave you the iPad with the top 5. So there's 5 check boxes here. So you could put in your weekly top 5 projects in your weekly planning or use this for anything else. It is just 5 check block boxes with lines. I gave you some blank computers with blank screens so you could fill in whatever you want to say in there. If you want to put a quote in there, if you want to put like an appointment in there, whatever you want. You've got the 2 laptops. I tend to use these for time blocking when I'm like sitting in front of the computer, like editing or something like that. These next ones are clipboards with just some lines for notes or anything else that you want to notate. Then I gave you some master plan coffee cups that are similar to the ownership plate from the beginning of this video. And then I have some different stickers to indicate different events sort of thing. So like just, you know, some markers. So to do, power hour, appointment, remember, and self-care, since those are so important. And I have them in turquoise, black, and gray. So very simple, lovely little printable sticker set for you for free for purchasing the Charmed Life Master Planner, just like a little gift in this personalization guide. So that's everything that's in the personalization guide. I'll put that to the side for now since we've done all of those personalizations. And let's now focus on some other things that you can add to this planner. Now, because this is a book-bound planner, one thing it does not come with is a pen loop, but I have some solutions for that. I found these stick-on tab pen loops that are pretty awesome that you could totally use and just sort of, you see here, it's got like a sticker here, and you could totally stick it to the back of your planner, and then you'd have a pen loop in there that you could use, an elasticized pen loop. That's pretty nifty. Sorry, I don't have it stuck in because I'm actually not personally using this, but I just wanted to show you this as an option, these little elasticized pen loops. Obviously, everything I show you guys is going to be linked down below in the description box. So this is just one option for adding a pen loop, which is pretty nifty. Something else I found on Amazon, which was pretty awesome, was this set of sort of like clips that go on the cover of your planner like so, and then you can take a pen and it sits on top. So I find that I like this one for thicker pens. As you can see in my, this friction pen is very thin, and this does tend to work better with like thicker pens. So that works really well. That's like totally in place, as you can see. This is a highlighter, but still, if you have thicker pens, totally works. Now, when I got this set, I was so excited about it, but then I noticed that because it was so big and my friction ball pen was so thin and it didn't really work very well for my favorite pen, I realized this just looked like a paper clip to me. So I ended up taking a matte black paper clip that I have, right? And just turning up one end of it so that I could attach it to the planner and then use that on my friction ball pen. So here, I'll show you guys sort of like a little demonstration for this. If you're someone who also uses like a thin pen, or if you're someone who has like bigger paper clips, because you absolutely can. You don't necessarily need to buy this set, but it wasn't very expensive and you got a bunch of them if you want to. Again, they'll be linked down below. But you could just take a paper clip, this is like a quick DIY, and just turn up one end, right? And then you can see it's got that holder now for your pen. So depending on the size of your pen, you might just need to like work with it a little bit to get it to fit in, like readjust this metal of the paper clip, but you can totally get it to fit in. Isn't that cool? So yeah, that's what I've been using for my pen clip, is actually been this little black one, but these silver ones that I bought online are really nifty as well. Now, one of the things you'll notice, because this is actually my planner that I've been using for like 2 months at this point, the front cover of my planner tends to pop up a little bit. Now, normally this isn't an issue for me. I'll just like put my phone on top of it to weigh it down. But when I am traveling, I do like to use like a strap. So if I'm putting it in my bag, I do like to have a strap for it. So this strap here, this black and white stripe one, is from Mambi. It actually came in a set of 3 for the Happy Planner. So I gave one away to another friend of mine who got the master planner, but you can see this is like a gold one in here, and I think the other one was pink. But it's just a elasticized, I don't know what you call this, binder band, right? Planner band. And it actually even has this little flag in here that you can use for holding a pen. So this almost does like double duty. So that's an idea for you guys if you are having issues or you want to personalize this planner. You want to keep the front cover down because it is book bound and it's not hardcover, so it does tend to flap up. But I have even one better for you guys if you didn't love this idea. This is so cool. I found this on Amazon as well. I really don't know what to call this other than like a book band. And this one is like a leather or a faux leather material, and it slides over the front of the book like so. And it gives you a space to put your pen and also a bigger one slot for your phone. Whoa, isn't that cool, you guys? Yeah, I think this is pretty nifty too. This is like one of those things, like maybe if I was working in an office and I was going like to and from meetings, I might like use this band, have my pen and my phone and my planner, and that's like all I need to go to a meeting. Isn't that neat? So I love this. Just another great option for you guys just to consider personalizing and accessorizing your Charmed Life Master Planner. Next, let's talk about page markers. So the page marker that I've actually been using has been a magnetic page marker, right? So I have this one that's like a double-sided magnet one that I got from Michaels. Michaels Recollections makes a ton of these, and they're not the only brand that makes them. I forget, did this one come from a Michaels one, this flag? I don't remember. This may have come from Michaels, could have come from Kiki K. I've been collecting these magnetized bookmarks for a long time because I love using them in my planner. But I've also found that if you're looking to mark pages, page flags work really well. I have this set of striped ones, I think came from Target. And of course, you can always use paper clips as well. Here's one of my pretty like DIY paper clips that has like a little gem on it. And then you have like something cute popping out top of it. So a lot of different options for personalizing your planner when it comes to page markers. If you want to mark off different sections, because this planner does have a lot of sections, not just the actual calendar and weekly, monthly portion, but also your project planning section and also your brilliant ideas section at the end. So you may want to use page flags or, these magnetic clips or paper clips to mark off certain sections in your planner. And now the final way you can personalize your master planner, or at least the final way that we're going to be talking about in today's video, is with a planner or notebook cover. So this is my black faux snakeskin planner cover from GG New York. They do not sell this colorway anymore, but they do sell other ones that are equally as beautiful and like high quality. But this is just a leather planner cover that you can slide your planner into, and it covers your planner and keeps it safe, and even has extra room if you wanted to add another notebook in here or put any sort of things in the pockets. You've got a good amount of room in here with this cover. Now, this happens to be the only cover that I currently have. This was one that I used to use with my disc-bound systems, if you guys will remember, back when I was using my Charmed Life planner in a disc-bound system before it became this beautiful bound book. But my very good planner buddy, Miss Vicky B, actually did a review of the Charmed Life Master Planner on her channel, and I will leave that video linked down below. And she did a very awesome comparison to show you guys the planner covers that these fit into. So according to her video, the Hobonichi Cousin covers, if you're someone who's familiar with the Hobonichi Cousin, those planner covers will fit on the Master Planner. And I've actually also ordered a custom like notebook cover, like a traveler's notebook style cover from an Etsy seller that hasn't come in yet because they're custom making it. But if you are someone who wants to go that route and use a cover like that, you very easily, and Vicky actually shows you how you can do this in her video, you can, instead of using those strings to hold multiple different notebooks inside of the cover, you can actually just string your planner like, somewhere like on the back page or maybe halfway through in your project section. You can just string that through the planner and then the cover stays on that way. And I actually ordered a custom cover from an eBay seller. So if you are someone who wants to do something like that, just make sure that you keep in mind the actual dimensions of this book. It is close to A5, but it's actually half letter. So it is 5.5 inches wide, 8.5 inches high, and then it's 0.9, basically 1 inch in depth here. So make sure you stick to those dimensions if you're going to order any custom covers online. And most people are going to be able to accommodate that because it is, you know, close to A5. So if you can find half letter, that's great. A5 might be able to fit, but just make sure you keep the dimensions of this planner in mind. It's not the exact same as standard A5, so not every single A5 sort of notebook cover will fit with this planner. So that is everything I wanted to show you about personalizing your Charmed Life Master Planner. Now, of course, these are probably not all of the ways you can personalize the planner, but I thought these were some of the biggest, most important ways that most people would be interested in. So if you have any other strategies or ideas for how you can jazz up your planner, please let me know down in the comments. Remember, if you're someone who has purchased or is interested in purchasing the Charmed Life Master Planner, you do have that bonus, that personalization guide that I showed in the video that you are eligible to receive if you go down to that website, yourmasterplanner.com. I'll have it linked down below. All you have to do is put in your order details and I will send you that PDF. And you will also get a second bonus that is only a freebie until June 1st. So technically May 31st at like midnight Eastern time. If you purchase your planner by then, you will also get not just that personalization guide, but you'll also get my master planning masterclass to make the most of this planner. So that is a course that once June 1st hits and that course launches, I'm actually going to be selling it for $97 up in my shop. And it's going to be a complete how-to of planning using this planner, a lot of different ideas and inspiration, some really great strategies to help you make the most of this productivity tool. But it's yours free if you purchase the master planner by May 31st at midnight Eastern time. So I'll leave all the details on that down below so you can check it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you're following me at MissTrenchcoat for more behind the scenes of my productivity, life, and business. And if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos by me. And until next time, bye-bye.